Hey guys, my name's Sean. I'm only filming with one light for some reason, and today I'm going to teach you a card trick. Now this card trick is actually the first card trick I ever learned, and has led me to continue my magic endeavors for over 8 years. So without further ado, let's get into the performance. For this effect, any card can be selected. Let's just say this one. Make sure to keep a mental picture of it in your head. And we're going to lose it around the center of the pack. You can actually see it going in. Just like so. And I'm not holding any breaks. Now I'm going to try to find your card, but in kind of a different way. See, I'm not even going to look at the pack. I can take it behind my back like so, and actually flip over one card from the center. See, if we go through the cards face up like this, you'll actually see one card is face down. All the other cards are face up. This card happens to be your selection. So here's the explanation for the effect you just saw. Now here's the explanation for the effect you just saw. The secret's really simple. All it is you take the bottom card and reverse it. So all the cards on top of it are face down, and the bottom card is face up. There's the secret. From here, you can get any card selected from the center, and I generally say make sure to take a card from the center. This gets spectators to not want to take a card from the bottom portion. So they take out any card they like, in this case the Jack of Spades, and while they're looking at it, all you're doing is flipping over the pack. You can do this while the pack's at your side, or you can just do it casually, because all their attention is going to be focused on the card. Once the pack's flipped over, you're going to make sure not to spread the top card over so that they see a face-up card. Then you're going to have them insert their card roughly around the center. Now this looks pretty good because there's a face-down card here and a face-down card here, so there should be no suspicion of any face-up cards. Once the card's inserted, you can even have them push it in, or you could push it in, and make sure to show them without flashing the bottom here that their card is being inserted roughly around the center, and there really is no breaks being held with your hands. Now from here you explain to them that you're going to find their card in a special way. You're going to find their card without even looking at the pack. What I like to do is I like to hold the pack in my left hand, and as I go behind my back to flip over their card from the center, all I'm doing is flipping over that card that we flipped over at the beginning, so everything's normal again. I make sure to do it in my left hand, so when my left hand goes out of sight and behind my back, all I'm doing is flipping over this card and then flipping the whole deck over. I do this because when I come back out and the pack is still in my left hand, there's a sense of consistency and there's less suspicion. So once again, they're looking at the card, and you flip over the pack so that your setup is now ready to be used. The card's inserted. It can be pushed in by the spectator. Show cleanly that no breaks are being held. Take the pack behind your back, and without changing anything, flip over that card here, and then take the whole pack and flip it over. Come back out with your left hand, with the deck in your left hand. Now what I like to do from here is to flip over the whole pack and spread through the cards face up, coming to the face down card. And I like to do this rather than doing it face down so that it comes to the face up, because there's more of a climax. Because when you spread through here, they can see their card coming up, and the trick's basically over before you even get to their card. So by spreading the cards face up like this, there's more suspense. I come back, flip the deck over, spread through, and as I'm doing this I'm telling them that I only flipped over one card. When you get to the face down card, make sure to out jog it or have them hold on to it and show that the rest of the cards are face down. Here you can reveal the card, the Jack of Spades, receive your applause, and move on to your next trick. Even though this trick may seem basic, I still perform it on a daily basis. If performed correctly, it'll get killer reactions. For magicians, you don't have to take the deck behind your back to flip over that face-up card. When the card's inserted, just perform a Cardini change, and that'll cause the setup to be corrected on the top of the deck, so you can spread through the deck face up. So there's the basic effect. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like this video or subscribe, and stay tuned for some more tutorials. Thanks.